Now children, we have come to the session of good deeds where we watch and share the merits that has done by the children all around the world. So let's watch the merits that has done by the children and let's be happy with them and let's share the merits that has done by the children. Namo Buddhaya, Thiruvan Saranai.
Namo Buddhaya. You have now come to the Good Deeds session, where we read and watch the good deeds done by children all around the world. My name is Sanan, and today I'm here with my sister Chamudi.
Namo Buddhaya. My name is Chamudi, and today we'll be watching the good deed done by Brian and Rehan Upasaka from England. They have sent some pictures of a beautiful umbrella which they have offered to our great teacher, the Supreme Buddha. Brian and Rehan decorated an umbrella with some beautiful flowers, silver beads, and with colorful tassels. Let's see the pictures they have sent.
Namo Buddhaya, Thiruvan Saranai, my dear Dhamma friends. We went for a cutting ceremony at our local temple last week.
We offered a muthakuda, which we have designed at our home, to escort the sacred cotton robe to our Supreme Buddha. Also, we offered Pirikara robes to the great Mahasangha. By the power of these beautiful merits, may all Mahasangha, Godsaka, 4 great kings and Brahmas, all passed away relatives and all of us be well and happy and realize the 4 noble truths.
Namo Buddhaya, Thiruvan Saranai, my dear Dhamma friends.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Many merits to Brian and Rehan Upasakas for sending the beautiful pictures about Muthakuda Pujava. As a result of offering umbrellas, you will be protected from the cold and hot weather. We should also do good deeds just like Brian and Rehan Upasakas. Doing good deeds will help us to escape this endless samsara. I hope all the other children will do these types of meritorious actions and earn many merits to their lives. We rejoice in your merit.
You can also create short 1 to 2 minute presentations or videos about any Dhamma topics or any meritorious deeds you have done. You can then send them to our email address. We can share them with the whole world and rejoice in that merit.
If you have any photos of any meritorious deeds you have done, you can send them to our email address which will appear on the screen. We will all rejoice in your good deeds and we can share them with the whole world.
Today we watched many good deeds done by children all around the world. May you also have the opportunity to do more meritorious deeds and send your good deeds to our email address.
These meritorious deeds will help to propagate the Dhamma and help others to do meritorious deeds as well. We rejoice in all your good deeds. The whole world rejoices in your good deeds as well. May all of us have the opportunity to realize the 4 noble truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thiruvan Saranai. Namo Buddhaya.
If you like to be happy, then practice being generous. There are 4 benefits you can gain by being generous.
Our life is like a drop of dew on the tip of a blade of grass. There is no guarantee that we will wake up tomorrow morning. Human life is uncertain, but death is certain.
Namo Buddhaya. You have now come to the world news and the Buddha's great message session, where we read the news that happened all around the world and what lessons we can learn from these news, according to the Supreme Buddha's teachings. My name is Sanella and today I'm here with Hesali. Do you know that if someone practices generosity, he or she will acquire merit? There are 4 benefits you can gain by being generous. Number 1, he will be pleasant to all beings. Number 2, he will be associated by noble people. Number 3, he will acquire a good reputation in the society. Number 4, he will acquire a good personality. And number 5, the generous person will be born in heaven. A man from Newport launched a fundraiser to show her that not everyone in the UK is horrible. Some England fans made abusive comments about her after she was pictured crying during Germany's 2-0 defeat at Wembley. In a statement on the fundraising page, the girl's family said they wanted the money to be donated to UNICEF. The statement said, "In the interests of our daughter and our family, we would like to remain private. However, we wish to thank everyone for your amazing support. Our daughter would like to request your generous donations to go to UNICEF, knowing that your kindness will do good." Additionally, if you practice generosity with the following qualities, then you will receive 5 additional benefits. Would you like to know them? Number 1. If someone gives in faith to the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, they will become beautiful. Number 2. If someone gives in a timely manner, they will receive things in a timely manner. Number 3. If someone gives respectfully, everyone will respect you. Number 4. If someone gives without expecting anything in return or not regretting after giving, they will be able to enjoy your wealth. Number 5. If someone gives without harming or pressuring others, nothing can destroy your wealth, disasters such as floods or fires. My dear Dhamma friends, if someone practices generosity, it will lead to happiness. If you like to be happy, then practice being generous. May you all be able to develop these excellent qualities in the Gautama Buddha's dispensation.
Namo Buddhaya. My name is Hesley. Our life is like a drop of dew on the tip of a blade of grass. When the sun comes up, it quickly disappears and doesn't last long. In the same way, life as a human is like a dewdrop. It's short, brief, and goes by quickly. It's full of pain and suffering. We never know when our lives are going to end. There is no guarantee that we will wake up tomorrow morning. Human life is uncertain, but death is certain. Therefore, my dear Dhamma friends, is it worth coming to a journey like this? I do not think so, my dear Dhamma friends. We should all have a strong determination to escape from this endless samsara.
A bus driver in Italy has been praised for getting 25 school children to safety after noticing a problem with his vehicle before it burst into flames. The bus, which was transporting youngsters aged between 14 and 16 to a summer camp, caught fire in a tunnel about 50 miles, 80 kilometers north of Milan. Firefighters quickly arrived at the scene and extinguished the flames. Footage released by the fire department showed smoke billowing out of the tunnel and long queues of traffic. 7 children were taken to hospital as a precaution for smoke inhalation, the Lico News website reported.
So, my dear Dhamma friends, like an enemy, death chases after us constantly. While you are born in the human world, fill your life with miracles. Avoid unwholesome deeds, practice the supreme Dhamma, and do what's good, develop good qualities, and live the spiritual life. Be your own refuge, having no other. Let the Dhamma be an island and a refuge to you, having no other. May this rare opportunity not pass you by. Many who miss this rare opportunity suffer falling into hell. May you be able to accumulate many merits, follow the Noble Eightfold Path, and realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. We will see you all next week. Veduan Saranai Namo Buddhaya.
Now children, we have come to the final session of Mirror of Dhamma program. So it is time to share merits. Today's Mirror of Dhamma program is sponsored by Mr. Harsha Hewa Bhajamage and Mrs. Sudhari Hewa Bhajamage from Melbourne West, Mahamevunawasapur, Australia. First of all, let's share all the merits that we gained today with all the gods who protect Gautam Buddha's dispensation. May all the gods rejoice in this merit, and may they be well and happy, may they live long, and may they protect all the family members of Mr. Harsha Hewa Bhajamage and Mrs. Sudhari Hewa Bhajamage. And may all the gods protect all the children who joined to Mirror of Dhamma program today, and may all the gods rejoice in this merit, and may they be well and happy, and may they live long. May they realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. And let's share all the merits with all the departed relatives. The departed father, Mr. Padmasena Heva Bhajamage, may he rejoice in this merit, and may all the departed relatives rejoice in this merit, and may they escape from this samsara as soon as possible. And let's share all the merits with our Pinat Kalyana Mitra, Pinat Lokusamin Wahanse, and all the monks and the nuns of Mahamayana monasteries and all around the world. May Mahasangha rejoice in this merit, and may they be well and happy, may they live long, and may they live a happy life. May they realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. And especially let's share all the merits with daughter Hasanya Heva Bhajamage, who is turning 7 on 7th of November. May Hasanya Heva Bhajamage daughter rejoice in this merit, and may she be well and happy, may she live long, and may her education become successful, may her good thoughts become true, and may she have the opportunity to realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. And let's share all the merits with Liana Mohottige Chandravati Cabral, Liana Mohottige Kamalavati Cabral, Rexy Silva, Shiranti Silva, beloved parents of Mr. Harsha Heva Bhajamage and Mrs. Sudari Heva Bhajamage, and all of his family members, the families who are kindly sponsoring for this Dhamma program today. May all of them rejoice in this merit, and may they be well and happy, may they live long, may they live a happy life, may all of their good hopes become true, and may they realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. And finally, let's share all the merits with all the children who joined to this Mirror of Dhamma program today. May all of you rejoice in this merit. May you be well and happy. May you live long. May you live a happy life. May all of your education become successful. May all of your good hopes become true. And may all of you have the opportunity to realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu. Sadhu. Namo Buddhaya. Dear meritorious children, once again you have joined with another episode in Mirror of Dhamma program. Today we are going to learn about the mind. Now Supreme Buddha always advises us children to focus our mind. And Supreme Buddha always advises us to make our mind a calm and serene place. Without making our mind calm, we cannot achieve successful goals in our life as well as in this stream of Dhamma. So it is very important for a person to have a calm and quiet and tranquilized mind. So today we are going to learn how to calm our mind. We are going to learn about the way that we can calm our mind. That was taught by our great teacher, Supreme Buddha. So before learning that, let's pay homage to the Supreme Buddha, and let's go for refuge to the Triple Gems. And after observing 5 precepts, let's learn this amazing Dhamma. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Children, before observing 5 precepts, let's pay homage to the Supreme Buddha and let's go for refuge to the Triple Gems. Say with me, Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Dhammaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Sanghaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Dutiyampi buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Dutiyampi dhammaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Dutiyampi sanghaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Tatiyampi buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Tatiyampi dhammaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Tatiyampi sanghaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Children, to observe 5 precepts, say after me. I observe the precept of abstaining from killing beings. I observe the precept of abstaining from stealing. I observe the precept of abstaining from sexual misconduct. I observe the precept of abstaining from telling lies. I observe the precept of abstaining from taking intoxicating drinks and drugs. I follow these precepts for happiness in this life, to rebirth in heaven, and to realize the 4 Noble Truths. In this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Children, say with me. My homage to Supreme Buddha. Buddha is my refuge every day. My homage to the Supreme Dhamma. Dhamma is my refuge every day. My homage to the Supreme Sangha. Sangha is my refuge every day. My homage to the Supreme Triple Gem. Triple Gem is my refuge every day. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo Buddhaya. Dear meritorious children, as I explained you before, today we are going to learn about the mind. So, first of all, our great teacher Supreme Buddha said, the mind is everything. What we think, we become. Supreme Buddha said, Mano pubbangama dhamma. Everything, every action is preceded by the mind. Mano setta manomaya. Mind is the chief of everything that we experience in this world. Manomaya. And all of these things are made by our mind. Supreme Buddha said, Manasache paduttena, if a person with an evil mind, bhasati va karoti va, if he acts or if he speaks with an evil intention or evil mind, tatonang dukkhamang veti chakkangva vahato padang. The suffering will follow that person's life like a cart wheel that follows a bull. So children, if we did something or if we speak with evil intentions, if we act with evil thoughts, the result of that action will be a bad karma, or it will give us the suffering. So that is why our great teacher Supreme Buddha said, if you are afraid of suffering, now normally each and every person, each and every living being on this earth or living in anywhere, they don't like to suffer. They don't like to suffer and they don't like to be sad in their life. So Supreme Buddha said, if you don't like to suffer, if you don't like the suffering, if you reject the suffering, then you should not do evil things from your body. You should not say evil words from your mouth. You should not think evil thoughts from your mind. So we have to restrain our mind from evil things, children. But it is the nature of this mind that it always chases behind the worldly pleasures, and the mind tries always to jump to the evil side, right? It generates evil thoughts naturally. And also, our mind is easily distracted and it is so fickle. So Supreme Buddha taught us a way or a procedure to make this evil mind to a wholesome one and to practice wholesome deeds. Now you find very hard, now in practical life, it is very hard to restrain our mind from evil side. So Supreme Buddha said a trick or a way to bring this mind from evil side to the wholesome side. First of all, before doing that, we need to study about the mind. We need to know how the mind works. So for that, Supreme Buddha gave us a simile to this mind. Our great teacher Supreme Buddha said in Vinopama Sutta, you can find this simile in Vinopama Sutta. Our great teacher Supreme Buddha said, our mind is like an untamed bull. Now, have you seen bulls and cows who are untamed? An untamed bull always and easily, it is easily distracted. It runs here and there and it cannot be controlled easily. So Supreme Buddha said, our mind is like an untamed bull. Now Supreme Buddha said, suppose there is a well-ripened barley field or a paddy field. So when this untamed bull comes to this paddy field, he sees the ripened paddy and he wants to eat that. So what he does is, he jumps to the field and eat as much as he wants. Supreme Buddha said, same like that, if you are not aware of your mind, if you are not in an observing state about your mind, if you are not observing your mind, what your mind thinks, what the mind does, it acts like that untamed bull. Supreme Buddha said, our mind, if we did not care about our mind, if we did not become aware about what we think, what we do, what we speak, our mind always chases behind the worldly pleasures, evil things. It will always tend to those evil things. Same like that bull jumps to the paddy field and eat as much as he wants. So Supreme Buddha said, you should restrain your mind from the evil things. When you see, when you hear the evil things, you should not put those evil things to your mind. Now children, when we eat, now in day-to-day life, when we eat, we wash our foods like vegetables. You get the vegetables from your market and you wash them thoroughly and you eat. Because you have the intention, if you eat something bad, if you eat something corrupted, what will happen? You will get the stomachache. You will get sick. Now we are in a very good aware about what we eat. We wash all those things and we clean all those things and we cook well them and we eat. But we are not in a position of aware about what we think. Right? We are not refining them. We are not cleaning them. When the evil thoughts pop up in our mind, what will happen? We act upon them. We speak upon them. But if our mind get corrupted, right? If our mind get bad, if our mind become evil, there's no medicine to cure that disease, children. So that is why we should be always aware of our mind, about what we think. Because our thoughts becomes our action. Always. Supreme Buddha said, mind is everything. What you think, you will do that. You will become that. If you think evil thoughts, you will become an evil person. So what we have to do, we have to take this mind from evil side to the wholesome side. Supreme Buddha said, it can be done like this. Now, before, our great teacher Supreme Buddha said, this mind is like a bull, an untamed bull. So when the untamed bull jumps to the paddy field, if the owner is vigilant, if the owner is always observing about his paddy field, he runs to the bull and he grabs the bull by his muzzle. Now you know what the muzzle is. Have you seen? There is a small rope that goes through the nose of the bull. From that rope, the people control the bull. So the farmer runs to the bull and he grabs the bull from the muzzle and he tie that muzzle around the horns tightly, and the farmer beats the ox or the bull thoroughly. Farmer should beat the ox or the bull. When the bull is beaten, he runs away from the paddy field. But that is only for that day, children. The bull always in a position, in a state of forgetting everything. Same like our mind. The bull forgets about the punishment that was given by the farmer. So in the next day, the bull does the same thing. He jumps to the paddy field. So what the farmer should do is, he should run to the bull and grab from the muzzle, tie around the horns, and he should beat thoroughly to the bull again. And in that day also, what will happen? The bull runs away, but he forgets that. In the third day, the same thing will be happen. But when the things are going on like this, when the farmer is continuously beating the bull reminds that punishment. It will remain in his mind, the pain and the agony that he felt when he's gotten beaten. So what will happen? There will be a day that this bull will not jump to this paddy field again. He will never jump to this paddy field, because when he tries to jump, or when he thinks to jump to this paddy field and to eat, he remembers the punishment. Same like that, children, we have to be aware of our mind. When our mind thinks about evil things, when our mind behaves in the evil side of our life, what we have to do is, children, we have to restrain our mind from that evil side, and we have to bring our mind to the wholesome side. To that, we should think the danger of these evil thoughts. Now, if we keep on thinking evil thoughts again and again and again, what will happen? We will become an evil person. We will become a bad person. Evil qualities, bad qualities may develop in our mind. So what we have to do is, children, we have to think about the danger. Supreme Buddha taught, children, if you think evil thoughts like desire, lust, anger, hatred, if you died in that moment, you will be born in 4 bad destinations. You will lose the opportunity to go to the heaven. You will lose the opportunity to have a good birth. So if you died in that moment when you are thinking evil thoughts, or when you are doing something evil, when you are speaking something evil, what will happen? You will be reborn in hell. You will be reborn in animal world. You will be reborn in ghost world or titan world. So that is a bad destination. That is a bad birth that we have to get. Once we are born in those 4 bad destinations, surely we will get the suffering. So we have to think about that danger, children. That's a great threat to our life. So thinking about that danger, if we think about that danger again and again and again, what will happen, children? Our mind always remembers that. At the beginning, you may not remember, you may forget that. That is the nature. It is like the bull. So what we have to do, we have to think about this danger and threaten our mind again and again and again. When we do that, there will be a day that our mind always remain in the wholesome side. You will always think wholesome thoughts only, good thoughts only, like compassion, kindness, patience, not getting angry with anyone, like those thoughts. So what you have to do, you have to keep on threatening, and you have to keep on taking your mind, bringing back your mind from evil side to the wholesome side. And there will be a day that you will find that your mind is not going to the evil side. And once you practice wholesome thoughts, wholesome actions may come out from your body. Wholesome words, like kind words, compassionate words, and very nice words may come out from your mouth. And one day, you will become a very good and noble person. So I wish you all, may all of you have the great opportunity to become noble disciples of Supreme Buddha, noble sons and daughters of Supreme Buddha, and become a good human to this world. Namo Buddhaya, Teruvan Saranai. Now children, we have come to the session of meditation. So today we are going to do a special meditation, and that is Marananusati meditation. We are going to contemplate on our death. So before getting started to the meditation, so sit in a relaxed position and make your body straight, make your shoulders relax, and make your mind relax, and gently close your eyes and listen to my voice. Children, today we are going to do Marananusati meditation. We are going to contemplate on our death. Listen to my voice very carefully. All living beings will face death. All gods, all humans, all beings who live in bad destinations will surely die one day. No one can escape from death. Everyone must face the death. In any moment, by any means, death may come to us. Beings may die in mother's womb, at the delivery, in the childhood, in youth, at the middle age, or in the old age. No one can predict their time of death. There's no specific age for the death. Poor people, wealthy people, well-educated people, non-educated people, people with immense power, and weak people, high caste people, low caste people, noble people, and people with low qualities, beautiful people, people with ugly faces, clever people, as well as stupid people are dying. There's no specific social status for death. Death may come to our life at night, in the evening, at afternoon, and in the morning. There is no specific time for death. Death may catch us at any time. There are many ways for the death. People die in road accidents, by fire, by food poisoning. People may die. People are dying by natural disasters, by stings of poisonous animals, by invisible forces, by diseases, by falling from heights and so on. There are so many ways for the death to come to our life. There is no special moment for death. Even the noble personalities like Supreme Buddha, Arahants, passed away obeying to this ultimate truth of this world. Even if the noble people died, then there is no way that I can escape from the death. This day will turn into night by decreasing my lifespan and bringing me towards the death. No one can assure whether they will be able to exhale the breath that was inhaled. At any moment, I may face the death. Death is the legacy for all living beings. Therefore, I must be diligent in developing wholesome practices to my life. I must be diligent in collecting merits to my life. I must put forth an undivided mindfulness and alertness for abandoning evil thoughts from my mind. I must be diligent in doing merits. Death is a common phenomena for all living beings. So I must be diligent in doing merits. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.